The afternoon sun glowed softly through Alora's white curtains, scattering flecks of gold across her pastel room. Her desk was neat, sketchpad stacked, pencils in a mug that read "Sing It Anyway." With a deep breath, she pressed upload. Her new song, the one she'd practiced all week, was finally live. For a moment, silence. Then, notifications began to pop like fireworks. Likes, hearts, smiling emojis. Alora's face lit up as she swayed gently to the melody still looping in her head. But then, one comment stopped her breath cold. It wasn't just mean, it was cruel. "You sound awful. Stop singing." Her hand froze on the mouse. The joy in her face faded, replaced by a tight ache behind her eyes. She scrolled, reading it again and again. Maybe they were right. Maybe she shouldn't have. The door creaked open. "Alora?" Her mother's calm voice drifted in, like a lighthouse beam through fog. She noticed the look on Alora's face and quietly pulled a chair beside her. "What happened, love?" Alora pointed weakly to the screen. "Someone said I sound awful. Everyone can see it." Her mother studied the words for a moment, then turned gently to her daughter. "Sweetheart," she said softly, "screens are windows, not rulers. They can show things, but they don't measure your worth." Alora's lips trembled. "But it hurts." "I know," her mother replied, wrapping an arm around her shoulders. "And that's why we guard our windows, just like we fence our gardens." She reached for the mouse, and together they clicked through the settings. Screenshot, block, report. Then, her mother guided her to switch comments to friends only. "There," she said with a warm smile. "Now your garden is safe again." Alora blinked away a tear. "What about the mean people?" Her mother chuckled gently. "They'll always exist somewhere, outside the fence. But you don't have to invite them in." On the desk, Alora picked up one of her art cards and began to doodle quietly. As her pencil moved, her mom leaned in. "What are you drawing?" "A reminder." Alora smiled faintly and wrote in neat letters, "Internet care rules. Don't argue with trolls. Take a sunlight break. Tell a safe adult. Keep real friends close." Her mom nodded approvingly. "Beautiful. Let's put it right beside your keyboard." Later that evening, the golden light faded into lavender hues. Crickets began to sing outside, and Alora sat cross-legged on the floor, strumming her small guitar. Her voice rose soft at first, then steady, then radiant again. Her audience this time was smaller, her mom, a plate of cookies, and the living room walls. But when she finished, applause filled the space, bright and real. "You see," her mom said, "music grows best where it's loved first." Alora smiled shyly. "Maybe next week," she said, "I'll post again. But this time, I'll start here at home." Her mother kissed her forehead. "That's my brave girl." As the final note lingered in the air, the camera panned to the window, where Alora's internet care rules card stood propped by the curtain, sunlight touching its edges. Beyond it, the neighborhood glowed, a calm, fenced garden beneath the evening sky.